From the earliest days of civilization, we have used our hands and minds to craft objects that serve practical and aesthetic purposes. Woodworking is one such craft that has stood the test of time and continues to fascinate and inspire people around the world. Here we have some of the most innovative and advanced woodworking tools that are on another level. These tools are not just mere instruments of work, they are embodiments of human ingenuity and creativity. FitFinder Half Gauge. FitFinder Half Gauge is a game-changer device for plastic and wood industries, as it accurately and precisely measures the thickness of a wide range of materials. One of the key features of the FitFinder Half Gauge is its user-friendly interface. The device is easy to use and requires minimal training to operate. You can choose the metric or imperial unit settings, and its large digital display will show you the measurement. The built-in memory function is really advanced, as it can store up to 10 measurements. It has precise markings on its surface, which guide you to place the cut straw or the stock and calculate the exact half thickness of any material of height up to 3 inches. Thanks to its precise and pre-calculated markings, you need absolutely no math. It has been designed to using high-impact plastic so that it lasts long with construction and industrial workers. Makita BL Wood Planer. This powerful wood planer removes stock at an excellent speed as it runs up to 12,000 RPM. This intelligent planer has integrated automatic technology that allows it to change speeds automatically depending on the surface geometry. This feature controls the speed and also torque of the planer during stock removal. It also has an integrated extractor for dust that can be controlled wirelessly via Bluetooth. The planer itself can also be turned on and off using Bluetooth. A smooth finish is ensured by the dual blade cutter head that comes with carbide blades. The carbide blades also increase the power of the planer without any loss in the finishing quality. Lightweight, 7.8 pounds, only make it easy to carry around. The base is loaded with springs that keep the blades and the body of the planer elevated. It also comes with precise depth adjustment and can planer up to 3¼ inches wide and 1/8 inches deep. The blade replacement is also pretty easy and simple. Great Neck Aggressive Tooth Hand Saws. SK5 steel blades are used in the production of these hand saws. The blades are hardened via induction and feature a tooth design known as tri-ground that provides precise cutting of wood pieces. Solid gullets are highly useful when you want to remove wooden chips. The frame is also solid and features aluminum. The hand grip is comfortable and the anti-slip quality is added to not give fatigue for the user while working. SK5 steel blades are tough. These hand saws will remain sharp for a long time. Grit Guard is a coating on the blades that ensures that the drag while working is reduced. These hand saws are useful for guided cutting as they have a 45 and 90-degree angle indication. 9 teeth are present in 1 inch of these hand saws. It comes with a lifetime warranty and only weighs 1 pound. TechPo Cordless Circular Saw. This fast and powerful circular saw runs at 4,300 RPM to provide smooth cutting. It is used to cut surfaces like bamboo, plywood, PVC, and solid wood. It has a versatile depth that can be adjusted using a knob. The cutting depth is 52 mm at 90 degrees and 35 mm at 45 degrees. This circular saw has multiple cutting applications due to the 45-degree bevel that allows it to cut at different angles. You only need a hex wrench to change the blade. The saw is equipped with 2 24T TCT blades, 6½ inches, exclusively designed for cutting of wood. Laser guidance ensures precise cutting without any errors. There are no hazards as the machine contains overheating protection and blade guards that are significantly reduce the risk of accidents. The base plate is easy to adjust and the dust extractor ensures that the working environment is neat and clean. Bosch GHO 6500 Wood Planer. The GHO 6500 Wood Planer is a professional level wood planer that is very compact and powerful. It features a brushless system with a 12-watt motor. The control of the user while using this planer is extraordinary due to its compact design. It is very easy to use for the planing of wood. The grip is designed so that it provides comfort to the user over long periods of usage. The battery chamber is easy to remove and it contains a hex key. This key is used to replace the blades at the bottom if required. There is also a knife holder that holds a spare knife for planing. It is perfectly optimized for a planing depth of 1 mm. The big knob is used to adjust the planing depth. If you press the release button, the depth becomes 2 mm. Smooth edge chamfering is ensured due to the V-groove. It works at an RPM of 14,500 and you can choose a side for dust removal. The machine head is made of aluminum and the compact design is excellent to use with one hand. Skate plate. Skate plate is designed for novice carpenters who want to achieve perfection. The working mechanism of skate plate is that it converts a circular saw into a handheld table saw that you can move easily. Highly durable glass filled with nylon is used in the side body of skate plate. Skate plate nails 4x6 cuts and angle cuts. A variety of locking mechanisms ensure that skate plate is a good option to account for versatile circular saws. The polyurethane rollers absorb vibration and also prevent scratches. It is a very easy to assemble gadget that is highly useful and can give you same quality of cuts as that of a professional circular saw. The smooth working ensures that the vibrations don't lead to inaccuracy or disturb the user while working. It is designed for newbies who cannot handle circular saws with the required precision. 𝗕𝗏𝗃 cutter, carving blades. The 𝗕𝗏𝗃 cutter is excellent for finely detailed working. It is easily rotatable while cutting, but the blades get worn out and have to be replaced after a certain amount of usage period. The 𝗕𝗏𝗃 cutter is easy to use and the design is compact. However, people prefer to keep a second hand on the blade to get more accuracy. It is not very heavy and the working precision is top-notch. Another exciting feature is the rapid speed of the cutter. It consists of 6 heads that provide lightning-fast 72,000 cuts per minute. Cut through plywood, solid wood, and wooden sheets with ease with maximum precision. 𝗪𝗿𝗃 contour sander. Every wood piece requires sanding for a smooth and wrinkle-free finish. Sanding is usually done by hand. It can be a very tiring process that asks for a lot of effort. 𝗪𝗿𝗃 contour sander is an automatic sander that is more accurate than manual sanding. The backpack of the sander is flexible, which allows it to mold to different shapes. Angle grinders of 100mm to 115mm are easily attachable with a spindle of 5/8 inches. It is laced with random orbital technology that ensures smooth working without any burns, scars, and scratches on the workpiece. It is highly useful for workpieces that are curvy as the flexible mold adjusts to the curves, making sure that no necessary details are lost while sanding. Now you can sand hollow surfaces that are otherwise impossible to reach using the 6cm shaft. The maximum RPM is 12,000. Woodpecker's 𝗬𝗏𝗧𝗔. The 𝗬𝗏𝗧𝗔 features a self-centering scissors joint at both ends to join the bars from both sides held by a 4-way panel clamp. Unlike other similar gadgets, 𝗕𝗙𝗧𝗔 eliminates the risk of bowing by focusing the lateral pressure at the center. It also applies vertical pressure, which keeps the faces aligned perfectly. The clearance of the 3.0 version of 𝗬𝗏𝗧𝗔 has improved significantly over the previous versions due to the enhanced scissors joint. It comes in 3 different sizes: 18-inch, 38-inch, and 50-inch. The steel bars and the clamping pads are coated with powder to make them durable and long-lasting. 𝗬𝗏𝗧𝗔 is ideal to work with workpieces ranging from 5/8 inches to 4 inches. You can also work on workpieces thinner than 5/8 inches by placing a piece of wood above and below the workpiece. Kreg Drawer Slide Jig. The Kreg Drawer Slide Jig is designed to save time and energy. Making drawers is often a guessing game and it can go wrong easily. This drawer slide jig eliminates the guessing game. You can easily drill the holes that mount the drawer with maximum precision as the jig holds the drawer in place. The jig is perfectly positioned due to the use of ball bearings and epoxy in the base. The working mechanism is that it perfectly aligns the sides of the cabinet and those in the drawer. The sides fit perfectly to ensure that the drawer also fits perfectly. It supports frameless and face frame cabinets. It is made up of plastic polymer. The minimum cabinet depth is 14 inches. The built-in tabs for indexing ensure that the alignment is perfect every time. The reversible feature allows mounting the slides to cabinet and the drawer boxes. It is very easy to use and lightweight. Eater Trough Cutter. This powerful yet exciting woodworking tool is used for creating deep logs on wooden surfaces. Usually, the logs are meant to act as bowls for animal feeding. However, the skill of this cutter is highly useful in creating sculptures, bowls, and art pieces. The cutters are arranged in such a way as to work diagonally and lengthwise. The main purpose of this trough cutter is to make cavities in wood surfaces. These cavities can be made for different purposes. One of them is to practice surgical procedures on wood. 2 cutters with 4 blades are fitted with the milling head that ensures a smooth finish without any uneven surfaces. This cutter also ensures that the log is not broken or damaged due to minimum projection of the blades. The weight of this cutter lies between 8 to 9 kg. The milling drum has a diameter of 100 mm and a width of 54 mm. It operates at a maximum RPM of 13,000. This creative tool is a must-have if you love making DIY wood artifacts and sculptures. 𝗵𝗵𝗫 Speed Horse. This sawhorse can be set up from 0 to fully usable in just 1.6 seconds. On top of that, collapsing it after work also takes mere seconds. This sawhorse is pre-drilled to add a wood top to it. By pulling the release button in the frame, the legs come out and the sawhorse becomes ready to use. The setup and the deployment of the sawhorse are almost 30 times faster than other conventional sawhorses. Each unit of the sawhorse can support 1,500 pounds, which are 200 pounds more than the leading competitors. This means that it is ideal for tougher applications that may be harder to perform on other sawhorses. The toughness and durability of this sawhorse make it ideal for heavy applications such as manufacturing furniture, carpentry, and construction work. The legs feature a non-sequential folding that enables users to quickly wrap up the sawhorse. If you liked the video, check out this video, 12 Great Space-Saving Ideas.